They're off and pacing. Escape Town and Clary left for the lead, driving up from the center of the track, highly combustible. These three now battle for the lead as they move around the first turn, coming away fourth, Exalted Ecstasy. Neatly finding a spot fifth is Romantic Ideas, coming away sixth to the quarter, Lake Hills Leah. 2 lengths back to Lake Hills Sandy, followed on the inside by Surefoot Sherry. Then it's Kirsten's Fashion and Hearts Betsy at the end. 10 pacers for tonight's opener at Balmoral move on to the backstretch and move by the quarter in 29-4. They'll battle a stiff 20-mile-an-hour win on the backstretch. Your leader by a length and a quarter, highly combustible. Driving from the pocket, Escape Town says, I want the lead, and Escape Town now takes the lead. Highly combustible second, Clary a close-up third, closing the gap fourth, Exalted Ecstasy. Romantic Ideas fifth, 2 lengths back to Lake Hills Leah sixth. With the leader seventh, Lake Hills Sandy. Then it's a long gap to find Kirsten's Fashion Park, then moving up eighth. Then to the outside ninth, Hearts Betsy. Surefoot Sherry has no pace and is dropping back half in 101 and 2, and they move around the turn. Escape Town, the leader by a length and a quarter on the inside. Highly combustible second ahead. Ranging up on the outside, Romantic Ideas comes on third. Lake Hills Leah strong fourth on the outside of Horses. Shuffled fifth with no place to go, Clary. Then to the outside, Lake Hills Sandy sixth. Shuffled seventh inside is Exalted Ecstasy. Heads are turned for home in the opener, and Escape Town cuts the corner, 2 on top. Highly combustible towards the inside, second, hanging third, Romantic Ideas. Here comes Lake Hills Leah, closing ground fourth, now third, now second, and right behind her is Lake Hills Sandy. Coming to the eighth pole, Escape Town's digging down for more. She still has the lead. On the outside, Lake Hills Leah hanging second. In between those two, highly combustible. On the outside, Lake Hills Sandy. Escape Town still has the lead. Escape Town to hold on to win it. Tight for second between Lake Hills Sandy and highly combustible. They're off and pacing. Orbisong out sharply for the lead. Fox Valley Triumph came away well towards the end. Stairmaster's rough gated. Off stride now is Stairmaster. Stairmaster's off stride. They move to the backstretch, and from the outside front, Fox Valley Triumph trying to hold them out in second. Settling in third is the Famous Clown. 2.5 lengths back. Frankie's Image closing the gap fourth. Parked and moving up fifth. Papa Red. Stairmaster back pacing on the inside sixth. Downstate Dell seventh. The trailing horse Luciano. Quarter 29-2, and they've paced 3/8 of a mile. Orbisong in control, leads by a length and a half. Racing in second, Fox Valley Triumph. The Famous Clown right there in third. 2 lengths back to Frankie's Image fourth. Papa Red fifth. Stairmaster sixth. Downstate Dell seventh. Trailing the field, Luciano. They race to the half, and Orbisong's going along unchallenged. Walter Haynes looks over. Walter, there's nobody coming yet. Fox Valley Triumph right there on the inside second. Now Frankie's Image first to pull and ranging up on the outside third. Lacking room all along the inside. The Famous Clown fourth. Moving up with cover fifth. Here comes Stairmaster, and he's only 3 from the leader. Then on the inside, Papa Red, no place to go. 6, Downstate Dell 7. Luciano's being outpaced. Final 3/8 of the mile. Orbisong draws clear to lead 3 lengths. Fox Valley Triumph dropping back second on the outside. Frankie's Image third. The Famous Clown begging for racing room fourth. On the outside in fifth, Stairmaster. Final 3/16 of the mile. Orbisong leads by 5. Stairmaster trying to come on second. In between horses, Frankie's Image. The Famous Clown now shakes loose, and he's going to be a major threat as they come down to the wire. Orbisong leads on the outside. The Famous Clown is closing. Orbisong and the Famous Clown's coming to him. Orbisong still in front. The Famous Clown second, Papa Red third. Trotters are sent on their way, and Poochie Poo left well for the lead, driving out in the center of the track, Jackie's Baby. It's Jackie's Baby now to the front. Poochie Poo came away second on the inside. Backtrack third, parked and moving up. Claude's Last Lady now third, backtrack fourth. That's a 2.5 length gap, moving up to be fifth. The Sifa Faye Al Sahara Anxious Game came away 6th, Poaching 7th. In 8th position, Myron R. 2 lengths back to Power Balance 9th, Excelicious at the end. They move by the quarter in 30 1/5. Your leader, Jackie's Baby on the outside. Claude's Last Lady moves up to challenge 2nd. Poochie Poo with the leader's 3rd, 2.5 lengths back. Backtrack is 4th. Asifa Fayal Sahara on the inside, 5th. They approach the half-mile pole on the inside. Jackie's Baby on the outside. Claude's Last Lady. These two battle head-and-head for the lead. Poochie Poo along the inside, 3rd. Now these three have drawn away 5 lengths from the rest of the field. Backtrack cutting his own mile on the inside, 4th. Up on the outside to be 5th. That's Asifa Fayal Sahara. 6th along the inside, Anxious Game. Myron R. trotting 7th. On the outside, moving up 3 wide, Excelicious 8th. Power Balance 9th, dropping back, Poaching. Final 3/8 of the mile. Those two are still at it. Jackie's Baby on the inside. Claude's Last Lady on the outside. They're going head and head, nose and nose for the lead. Poochie Poo comes off the inside, moves out for the drive. Backtrack begins to look for Racing Girl. Asifa Fayal Sahara's 4 wide. Half was in 1 minute and 4, 3/4, 1:32 3. They're on their way home. It's Jackie's Baby still with the lead. Claude's Last Lady right alongside 2nd. They're still going at it. I'd like to have something on Backtrack because once this one finds room, I think he's going to be a major factor, and here he comes. It's Jackie's Baby, the leader. Backtrack closing through the open stretch on the outside. Claude's Last Lady. Jackie's Baby with Backtrack closing for the lead. Backtrack getting up. Jackie's Baby 2nd, tight for 3rd. Claude's Last Lady. Off stride at the start is Cinderelli. Cinderelli's off stride. The rest of the field sent on their way with Shandy Willoughby out fast for the lead. Driving in between horses was Alexander Road. Towards the inside, Springwater Valley left. From the far outside, BG's Legacy moving up. They're battling for the lead and position. Shandy Willoughby, the leader. BG's Legacy right alongside 2nd. Dropping in 3rd, Alexander Road. Now Alexander Road appears to be having road trouble as Shandy Willoughby's trying to yield the lead. Quarter and 30 2/5. Your leader, BG's Legacy. Now Shandy Willoughby's going to go back after the lead. Racing in 3rd is Alexander Road. In 4th position, Springwater Valley. Mr. Bill's Jill 5th. Jumping Joy on the outside. 6th, Shirley 7th. Limited 1/8. Far back out of it, Cinderelli. They race to the half. It's Shandy Willoughby, the leader. Racing in 2nd, BG's Legacy. In 3rd, Alexander Road. Jumping Joy continuing to advance on the outside without cover, 4th. Halfway home, 30 2/5. Less than a half mile the pace in the race. Shandy Willoughby, the leader. BG's Legacy 2nd. Jumping Joy under pressure, hanging on the outside, 3rd. Alexander Road, no place to go, 4th. On the inside in 5th, Springwater Valley gaining on the outside, 6th. On the turn is Shirley. Then to the outside, Mr. Bill's Jill 7th. Far back out of it, Limited 1 and Cinderelli. They turn for home and Shandy Willoughby has the lead 1.5 lengths. Racing in 2nd, BG's Legacy. 3/4, 1:35 4. They're in the stretch. It's Shandy Willoughby, the leader by 2. BG's Legacy trying to come on 2nd. Alexander Road on the inside, 3rd. Looking for Racing Room along the pylon. Springwater Valley, the outside horses are hanging as they drive this way. Your leader still Shandy Willoughby. Racing in 2nd, BG's Legacy now coming on. On the outside is Shirley. It's Shandy Willoughby, the leader. Shirley 2nd, Mr. Bill's Jill 3rd. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Classics Pretty Boy and Never Skip By drive out for the lead. Moving through on the inside, looking for Racing Room, Rig Rhodes. 3 across the track, battling for the lead. Towards the inside in 4th, Dick the Bruiser racing in 5th to the quarter. Noteworthy Bandit coming away 6th. Try Again, Say It So 7th. The early trailer is Micah Bus. They move on to the back stretch. Now 8 pacers are in line. They lead to the quarter with Rig Rhodes showing the way. It's Rig Rhodes, the leader. Classics Pretty Boy 2nd. Quarter in a quick 29 2. Rig Rhodes leads by 2. Classics Pretty Boy second, racing third. Dick the Bruiser Never Skip by fourth. In fifth position up the backstretch, Noteworthy Bandit. Try Again's trying to flush some cover. Then towards the inside looking for Racing Room. Say It's So. Micah Bus can see them all. They race to the half, and Rig Rhodes is drawn away by 3. Racing in second. Classics Pretty Boy now driving out of fourth. There goes Never Skip By. He's now third. Towards the inside, saving ground, Dick the Bruiser. Try Again now has us covered. He moves strongly up on the outside, fifth. Say It's So right behind him, sixth. Micah Bus to the outside, seventh. Shuffled eighth, Noteworthy Bandit. Half was in a minute and 2. They raced the final 3/8. Rig Rhodes leads by 3. On the inside, Classics Pretty Boys trying to keep up. 3 wide on the turn. Here comes Try Again. Never Skip By, dropping back between horses. They're in the lane. Your leader by 3, Rig Rhodes towards the inside, trying to come back second. Classics Pretty Boy racing in third on the outside of horses. Try Again, closing on the inside is Dick the Bruiser. It's Rig Rhodes, the leader. Classics Pretty Boy showing more life, and he's coming on again towards the inside. Noteworthy Bandit's coming through. It's Rig Rhodes. Here comes Noteworthy Bandit. I don't think so. I think Rig Rhodes held up. They're off and pacing on the far outside. DT out fast for the lead. Moving through on the inside. Money Making Grant towards the inside in third. DL Jackpot driving up on the outside. Fourth, looking for an early spot. Little Bobby G off to the races. Came away fifth. Time to go sixth. In seventh is our knee, Mr. Brad at the end. They move on to the backstretch. DT has the lead. Money Making Grant moves up to challenge second. They go head and head for the lead off the opening quarter. Racing in third, DL Jackpot, the quarter in 29-4. Money Making Grant now takes the lead. DT back to second. Off to the races now, moving up on the outside third. DL Jackpot tucked in along the pylons fourth. Then to the outside, Little Bobby G comes on fifth. Time to go with the leader sixth. Then it's a 5-length gap. Mr. Brad moves up seventh, trailing the field. Arnie. They race to the half, and from the outside, off to the races now takes the lead. They've reached the half in a minute and 1/5, and around the turn they go. Off to the races by a length and a half. Money Making Grant second. On the inside, DT racing third. Ranging up on the inside now in fourth, looking for Racing Room. DL Jackpot. Final 3/8 of the mile, off to the races, leads a length and a half. Money Making Grant still right there in second. DT towards the inside, no place to go. Third on the inside, DL Jackpot fourth. Time to go, charging up 3 wide. Fifth, dropping back sixth. Little Bobby G, they're in the lane. 3/4, 1:32-3 off to the races on the inside. Here comes Money Making Grant zooming on by for the lead. Time to go now, charging up on the outside. They're in the final 1/8 of a mile. Money Making Grant, the leader. Time to go. DT now coming through between horses. Along the inside, DL Jackpot on the far outside, Mr. Brad. Time to go. DT on the inside. Far on the inside, DL Jackpot. Here comes Mr. Brad to get it all. They're off and pacing. Comanche Carson, the guy I dance with, and Adams Road all left for the lead. Towards the inside, Scotty Nippon came away third, moving through on the inside fourth. That's Lake Hills Moats. Now Lake Hills Moats is fifth, 2 lengths back to Bravado Kid sixth, parked on the outside seventh. Cold Encounter. Heroic is eighth, and the early trailer is Fox Valley Spark. They move on to the backstretch, and from the outside, rushing up to take the lead, Adams Road. It's Adams Road to the front off an opening quarter, 31-4. Adams Road, the leader, racing in second. Comanche Carson, 2 lengths back to the guy, Dance with third. Scotty Nippon racing fourth. Lake Hills Moats out and going up fifth. 3 lengths back to Bravado Kid sixth. Cold Encounter seventh. Heroic on the move eighth. Fox Valley Spark trails. He's about 12 lengths from the leader. They race to the half, and Adams Road cuts it out, racing in second, Comanche Carson. Lake Hills Moats ranging up on the outside third. The Guy Dance with fourth. Rushing up on the outside, Bravado Kid fifth. Heroic gains ground sixth. Scotty Nippon shuffled seventh to the outside. Fox Valley Spark eighth. Cold Encounter shuffled ninth. They race to the 5/8. Your leader on the inside, Adams Road on the outside. Lake Hills Moats comes on second. Towards the inside, covered up in third, Comanche Carson. Bravado Road on the outside, fourth. Far outside, Heroic comes on fifth. The Guy Dance with no place to go, sixth. Scotty Nippon set to go wide for the drive. 3/4, 134 and 3. They're on their way home. On the outside, Lake Hills Moats. Further out, Bravado Kid closing up second. Towards the inside, dropping back third. Adams Road looking for racing room. The Guy Dance with Scotty Nippon's closing up on the outside. In between horses, Heroic and Cold Encounter. Here comes Scotty Nippon rolling up on the outside. Lake Hills Moats on the inside. Scotty Nippon getting up tight for second between Lake Hills Moats and they're off and pacing. High Risk Express out sharply for the lead. Vixen's Treat to the inside came away well as they battle for position behind the leader. High Risk Express draws off 2 lengths, racing in second. Vixen's Treat up on the outside to be third. Nose has it on the inside fourth. Anxious to be Me parked and moving up fifth. Quick Refund, Holly Hill Colors sixth. In seventh, the Silky Starship. The trailing horse, Country Thunder. They move on to the backstretch and move to the quarter in 29 and 4/5. It's High Risk Express, the leader by 2. Nose has it now on the inside second. Racing on the inside third. Vixen's Treat, Quick Refunds parked on the outside fourth. Towards the inside, Anxious to be no place to go fifth. 2 lengths back to Holly Hill Colors 6. Silky Starship needs to make up 7 lengths and trailing the field. And on the move, Country Thunder. High Risk Express takes this field to a half, timed in 50, make that a minute flat for the half. They move around the turn. High Risk Express by 2. On the outside, Quick Refund's been parked the mile. He moves up to second. Nose has it gapping on the inside third. Towards the inside in fourth, Vixen's Treat, Anxious to be Me fifth. On the outside, Country Thunder comes on sixth. Silky Starship revving up, getting set to go 3 wide seventh. And shuffled 8th, Holly Hill Colors. Heads are turned for home in the second half of tonight's late double, and High Risk Express has the lead. Quick Refund trying to come on second. Country Thunder closing from far back third. In between horses, Vixen's Treat fourth. On the far outside, Silky Starship is coming on. Needs to make up 7 lengths, and High Risk Express is rolling on the front end. He leads by 6 on the outside. Silky Starship gaining now with each and every stride. High Risk Express trying to get home. Silky Starship is coming to him. The 2 roans are coming down to the wire. High Risk Express, Silky Starship at the wire. Very tight, I think. Trotters are sent on their way. Speedy Ono left well for the lead. Towards the inside, Dox Denali left second. In third, D.C. Leroy, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades came away fourth. Towards the inside, fifth, Street Dragon, Tall Cop Mariah Park sixth in the early trailer, Superman's Girl. They move on to the backstretch and off stride. Going on to the backstretch, Dox Denali's off stride. Speedy Uno is now left with a 6-length advantage. Racing in second, D.C. Leroy. Horseshoes and Hand Grenades trotting third, Street Dragon fourth, Talk Cop Mariah fifth, Superman's Girl, Dox Denali back trotting and is on the move. The opening quarter, 31 and 4, they've trotted 3/8 of a mile. Your leader, Speedy Uno by 3, closing the gap second, D.C. Leroy. Horseshoes and Hand Grenades third, Dox Denali ranging up on the outside fourth, Street Dragon no place to go fifth. There goes Talk Cop Mariah to the outside, 6. Superman's Girl still can see them all. 7 lanes covers the field as they reach the half. Speedy Uno has the lead. They're halfway home in 105 and 2. They move around the turn. Speedy Uno a length and a quarter on the outside. Dox Denali trotting second. Along the inside, DC Leroy third, ranging up on the outside fourth, Tall Cop Mariah. Then on the inside with no place to go, fifth, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. On the outside, sixth, Street Dragon trailing Superman's Girl. All in with the chances, they turn for home. Speedy Uno holding firm a length on the outside. Docs Denali's had a most difficult trip. He's in second. Tall Cop Mariah third. Street Dragon tips out wide for the drive. They're on their way home. Docs Denali on the outside. Speedy Uno's got something left, and Speedy Uno leads by 2. Docs Denali can do no more. Street Dragon's the main threat, closing up on the outside fourth. Now third, now second, coming after the leader. It's Speedy Uno, the leader. Street Dragon's coming to him, and now Street Dragon powers on by to draw clear. Street Dragon striding clear to win it by almost 3. Speedy Uno second, Horseshoes and Hand Grenade. They're off and pacing. Don't left for the lead on the outside. Working in Coal Mine left towards the inside. Culver Cadet. They battle for position as they move around the first turn. Don't has the lead holding the inside. Culver Cadet working in Coal Mine neatly drops in third. On the outside, Sports Era moves up fourth. Towards the inside, Happy Satanic fifth. Magic Sabra came away sixth. 2 lengths back to King Bob seventh. Another 3 back to Percolator in eighth. And trailing the field, Brooklyn's Wizard. They race to the opening quarter in 31 seconds flat on the outside. Sports Era on the inside. Don't leads a lane. Sports Era parked in second. On the inside, Culver Cadet third, racing in fourth. Working in Coal Mine. Up on the outside, Magic Sabra was sixth, now fifth. Fourth, third, second, rolling to the front. That's Magic Sabra now surging to the lead. Sports Era racing second. Don't back to third. Culver Cadet fourth on the outside. Happy Satanic fifth. Working in Coal Mine to the outside sixth. They race off a half. 101 and 4. Less than a half mile the pace in the nightcap. Your leader, Magic Sabra, length and a half. Racing up to take over second now. That's Happy Satanic. On the outside, first over third. Working in Coal Mine. Brooklyn's Wizard comes on fourth. Sports Era retreating fifth. To the outside, Percolator on the move, 6, shuffled 7th, Don't. Then on the inside in 8th, Culver Cadet trailing the field, King Bob. They turn for the money. It's Magic Sabra, the leader, working in Coal Mine, the challenger second. Towards the inside, looking for racing room, Happy Satanic. Brooklyn's Wizard closing up on the grandstand side from far back. Don't is coming on. They fan across the track, and Magic Sabra's digging down for more. It's Magic Sabra, the leader. Happy Satanic closing on the inside second. Magic Sabra with Happy Satanic coming on. Magic Sabra still in front. Happy Satanic second. Working in